tengo un papá que está allí.
Conmigo.
Sí. Y tengo un hermana menor, ¿sí? Y un hermano menor. Y los dos son muy excelentes. Y también mi familia tenemos un gato, un rabbit. Yo no recuerdo la palabra. Sí. Y 3 guinea pigs. Sí. Así que tenemos muchas mascotas.
Ok, excelente. Ok, la próxima. Describe lo que hacemos en la clase de español. Estamos en un día.
En la clase de español, let's see. Robert, tú pregunta. Oh, questions.
Preguntas is right.
Oh, preguntas. Oh, sí. Tú preguntas a la clase. Y la clase está muy divertido y tenemos un cuarto y tenemos muchos characters. Es muy excelente. Y hablamos de Darwin, el mosquito.
Una de mis preguntas es de Darwin. Habla del mosquito Darwin. ¿Qué recuerdas del mosquito?
Darwin es mi héroe. Él es un mosquito excelente. Él es el presidente de todos los mosquitos del mundo. Y es muy guapo y inteligente y tiene mucho dinero y amigos. Y él es increíble.
¿Y tú recuerdas dónde vive? Describe dónde vive y la situación. ¿Recuerdas o no?
No recuerdo. Él vivía con Donald Trump, pero...
Correcto, sí, exacto. Y describe la situación. ¿Dónde vivía con él?
Vivía en el baño de Donald Trump. Es verdad, pero no es una buena situación porque un día Donald Trump apunta un squirt gun, un gun.
Pistola.
Oh, sí, pistola, es obvio. Un pistola a Darwin y le dice, Darwin, tú necesitas ir. Y Darwin ir muy, muy rápido porque no es una buena situación.
Perfecto. Ok, ¿tú recuerdas un cuento durante el año? Un cuento interesante de la clase. Yo un cuento. Recuerdo cuando yo hablé de mi mini adicción de escuchar música de
Katy Perry.
De 32 horas cada día.
Sí, yo recuerdo.
Reaccionaron muy mal, ¿correcto?
Oh.
¿Recuerdas ese cuento?
Oh, sí, yo recuerdo. Tú tienes una adicción a Katy Perry y no es bueno en mi opinión porque necesitas tiempo para tu esposa, para la clase de español y para national y para muchas otras cosas. Es muy importante. Tú no puedes escuchar a Katy Perry cada día. Es ridículo, en mi opinión.
Pero recuerdas que yo fui a un grupo de Katy Perry anónimo. Y ahora no tengo, es una mini adicción. Solo escucho la música de Katy Perry 19 horas al día. Es bueno, ¿no?
¡No!
¿Por qué?
¡Es muchas horas!
Pero la clase estaba muy contenta conmigo.
La clase está un poquito loco. No, es 10 horas, es mucho.
Es lo máximo, 10 horas es lo máximo posible, en tu opinión.
No, 1 hora es el máximo.
1 hora, ok. Otra cosa, tengo información muy importante para ti. voy a nominarte para ser la nieta del año.
¡Es excelente!
Increíble, ¿no?
Sí.
Pero hay unos requisitos. Requisitos para ser la nieta del año. Hay 3 requisitos.
Oh.
En tu opinión, describe los requisitos para ser la nieta del año.
En mi opinión.
¿Qué tienes que hacer tú para ser la nieta del año?
Oh, me? Well, un requisito necesita ser que la niñata necesita massage. El país del abuelo y de la abuela. Es muy importante. Y un requisito es que la niñata necesita visitar y hablar con el abuelo y la abuela para 5 minutos.
¿Y cuántos segundos?
4.2 segundos.
Correcto, ok.
Sí. Y es mucho tiempo.
Sí, es obvio. ¿Y tú debes leer algunos libros sobre las nietas?
Muchos libros.
¿Cuáles libros o cuáles películas?
Oh, solamente 32 libros y 1,000 de películas.
Ok, bueno. ¿Y cuál es el libro más interesante de nietas, en tu opinión?
En mi opinión es, let's see, el libro más interesante. Niñata Potter. Es el libro más interesante.
We did a lot of this in, like we do, Snow White y las 7 nietas. Nieta de la ópera.
Les niñatas.
Les nieta. We had a big long list of. Any questions for her about just the process of learning or in the class? If not, I'll let her go.
¿Es español divertido?
¿La clase de español es divertida, sí o no, en tu opinión?
Sí, es obvio, es muy divertida.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué crees que es divertida?
Porque estamos hablando mucho español, pero estamos haciendo una cosa que es muy divertido.
Es correcto. Pero hay un problema conmigo porque ustedes hablan mucho y yo no puedo hablar porque ustedes están hablando muchísimo. Es correcto.
Sí, pero, profe, necesitamos hablar más de ti, en mi opinión.
Yeah.
Do you want us to correct you when you make a mistake in Spanish?
We don't correct in our class, is that right?
Yeah, I'd say a minimal amount.
But does she want us to correct it?
Would you like to be corrected? She doesn't think that way.
I don't
lead her.
I don't think I'd want to be, like, I'd rather he just correct something with the whole class than be corrected personally.
We don't correct. Now, if I don't know, Kelci won't remember this. The very first of the class, I'd say, ¿Tienes un gato? And if a kid would say, ¿Tiene un gato? Do you remember what I'd say?
You'd say, like, I asked about you, but you answered for him or something like that.
Yeah. I tell him that you're talking about somebody else, but I'm asking about you. And I don't say any more. And the kid says, Tengo. And I do that consistently from the very first.
What are they seeing when you're saying?
This is on Zoom right now. So I just found out how to do this with Barb, by the way, on this last call. So I'm so happy I know how to do this. So the kids are all over here.
and then we have a PowerPoint. And the PowerPoint is the story. So the kids learn the story. We work on a sentence with parallel characters. But they're saying the PowerPoint. And the PowerPoint has the sentence, and it's always translated. They used to have verbs there, but the kids don't need verb conjugations anymore. They're fast processing on verb conjugations. Any other questions? Kelci, you were wonderful. I love it. You were definitely wonderful.
Kelci, question. Kelci, are you really reading 2 hours a week? Are you doing
Oh,
more or less?
Yes, I want to do about the reading. Ask her about the reading.
Yeah. How much are you actually reading?
How much am I actually reading? I haven't gotten to read a lot this summer.
This summer they're not reading because we took class off.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you were doing class?
When we were doing class, I was reading about 2 hours a week.
How many times have you read Pobriana?
Oh, Pobriana? I don't know, twice, 3 times. I know I've read Pobriana Moderna like at least 4 times.
What book have you read the most?
Ooh, probably Pobriana Moderna or Bart. I love Bart. I'd read Bart any day.
How many books do you think you've read?
10 or more?
Yeah. Do you, now, I asked her one time, how much of your vocabulary came from reading and how much came from class? What do you think she said? 50-50s, exactly. You remember that, Kels? I asked you one time, how much vocabulary came from reading? And you said 50-50. You thought 50% from class, 50% from reading. Yes, Julianne. Oh, do you remember how early you started? It was months. But it's all on their own. We did no class novel. Oh, we did one. We did Bart one time live. Were you there when we did Bart in California?
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah, we've done a few live classes. It's almost all online though. But all the kids read. At the end of every class, I say, tell me about your reading. How many hours have you read? And they'll keep track of reading this 8 hours a month. I've never asked them what they read. Not one time. It's all individual. Yes.
Why are you rereading books? Could you explain?
Oh, good. Great question. Why do you reread a book?
Why do I reread a book?
Yeah.
To really just get the words. Sometimes I'll read it the first time and I'll have to look up stuff a lot. And so when I reread it, I get the words better.
That was such a great question because I feel the need to get it better and better and better. And she's expressing that. If I read it again, I get more confident, I get better. Bill Van Patten said there's research on this. Yes.
Is this reading something classroom?
Not, it's all, this is their homework. Classroom is nothing but me asking questions and them answering questions.
The theory of asking questions and getting them to answer in a complete sentence. Yeah, Kelci, how do you feel about always answer? Do you always answer in a complete sentence?
It's the rule of the class.
Oh, and how do you feel when you do that?
I like it for the most part. Especially if I have the vocabulary, and if I feel comfortable asking. If I don't have the vocabulary, then it just gives me, more confidence in the words I'm using. So.
Do you remember any time in class where you didn't answer in a complete sentence?
Probably at the beginning. I think we all kind of did, and then you correct us.
She doesn't remember. At the very first, I'm going to show you the first class. I'm going to show you in just a minute. You're going to see where she started out, and you're going to see her processing speed. She was slow processing on this stuff. I mean, you'll see that she had no fluency when we started this out. You can see every class online. You can see how she progressed and got better and got quicker. But at the very first day, I have this on tape, Kelci. You don't remember it, but I have you saying, I say, ¿Dónde está Bart? And you paused 3 seconds, and you said, Bart está en California.
Wow.
It's all on tape, but you don't remember.
No recuerdo.
Because this was my class, and it's a big deal. Yes.
I started as going to complete sentences.
doing it, I think, under the influence of
The
this
root.
kind of teaching.
They're against it.
And now I'm really interested in this, but I'm gonna need help. I need to know how I marry this back into circling and also.
It's not circling. There's no complete sentence on circling.
Okay, not on circling.
No,
So I
none.
want you to go
You
back
still
to
do
the
circling.
We
explain it.
circle, circle, circle,
no.
but there's no complete answer on circling.
Okay.
Circling is not part of this.
Okay.
It's triangling.
It's just a triangle.
Only in triangling is there a complete answer. Never, never on circling.
And I'm sorry, I do have one more question about something you've been saying a lot, and that is fast processing versus slow processing. I have an intuition of what you mean, but
I'm going to talk. That's my very first thing I'm going to talk about as soon as we're done here. Any other questions for Kelsey? Jeff?
Oh, not for Kelci, just comment.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to let her go then. She is. You guys give her a big hand. She took her time out of her day to come.
Kelci, you're amazing. Keep it up.
Isn't she?
Gracias.
Her fluency.
that's okay. That's
You know,
okay.
to be able to do that after a semester, but you guys, they can all do it. They can all talk with verb accuracy. This is what is amazing. They're verb accurate. And again, it's all on YouTube. I'm not making up. You can go look on it today, everything that they're saying on YouTube. Well, you got to go to YouTube. Inside of YouTube, search Blaine Ray channel. There's 3 channels. Theirs is the middle one. Kelsey's, it's the best one, the best class. There's another beginning class there too. But even that class, they're answering complete sentences. You can see from the beginning, you can see where they start out, you can see where they are now. It's tremendous. The accuracy is what's off the chart. Kelsey, thanks so much for coming.
You're
I love
welcome.
you. You're going to be the nieta del año, en mi opinión.
Es obvio.
She always, whenever we end our meeting, what is this, the awkward silence time?
Oh,
Say
yeah.
goodbye? Yeah.
Mhm.
They always make fun of me because we always say, adios, Kels.